Madinka?
Yes, sir, please. Abaraka bake na siyoto jambi nyi ularola wala mu kitabu senu wala sototi mandinga kangoto Gambia banko fanan kanjang kabiringa be nyinin karola brother Henry be diam kanu woda tanu nyami adung ayatandi ko ado ko data jang chochol dabeje ka fol dabeje milialon ko mu missionarity milialo ka boyla wulu bankol kan satel to kata dula koton to ka alala kibar kendo ka wandi je anim fanan ka fu kotangol fanan daka bula ko kono adun akake wato minna dalilo min ka sabu wala minti ye siwo si jata da fo mu wuli keme fulani taworo ma fongol wara min siyata woti e ka katale fol fanan se alala kumo soto e fansun kangoto mi yalon ko isa karanno isa kawandino fanan ate kala moti min yalon ko asata yele mandile ako fanan kudo fanan be silo kam yalon ko kana e ka fa angale kan to faith comes by hearing wala lanno kana kaboni moyrole la ako fanan be silo kana ne samba futala andung e ko ke masingol la kono mil yalon ko e kamta radi ndingol lam e saje e ke lamo ala kumola al se signo kan comme ça al kafundi malu al kamala al ke lamo ala kumola do wasal dema ka alala kumu fanan kawande wo be silo kana fanan binananne ko Bible Society mi alon ko tolle marta ka kitabo yele mandi kanolto dunia kono taring ila dalilo mu ku kilindorna wala nyinte ka kata siwo si nyin dunia sankulo koto e se alala kitabo sotono ifansun kangoto nyine mula sirangoti nyine mula fondement mi alon ko ibe lori wala kan dunia kono do ko kono kabrin ay wodi amu bang reverend nata diam do madinga nata ay tariko do banyade ako watle sotta wad fulo mi anon ko kitabu seno memo bible ta kilimba kilimo la sotota adu imayele mandi kandol to imayele mandi kango fangota be safere min to memo hibru kawati anen gri kawati mola la fwa kamala mol man kitabu so de bulo kono e ka jolo leta ka jolo ka karnato dungala ala la bungo kono isaje pour mo kana sunyano mo kana tano kanto mol hametala ale imasotono kabon wotu molla bitu inata dati kayle manjiro kan kota to pour mol fanal bese kitabu sanu nyin soto e fanson kangol to ala barka bake lamora alla lamorol kan.
Thank you very much. So you see how much effort has been put into the work of the translation. The need is for people to hear the word of God in their own languages. And you see how people go about sponsoring, making sure that the translation is done. So the Bible which we buy today and see so simple, and we buy for so small a price, a book containing 66 books, at times we buy for less than 500, less than 300. A lot of work has gone into it, and therefore must appreciate the work done by these people. It's a lot of work. If you are given one chapter of the English Bible to translate into your own language, you'll find out how difficult it is. In fact, many a time we find it difficult to read the Bible in our own language, because it's not easy. But some people have come around, they've put together a whole Madinka Bible. We first had the New Testament, but now people have sat down, people have worked, so now we have the Madinka Bible from Genesis to Revelation. That is a lot of work. And I want to ask that our brother translates what I've just said.
Abe min foka wala munyinte ni ajube do ku bala munyinte do ko mi yalonko asembo warta bake kado ni kitabu senon kono jibe kabo kamben koto to mi mu tawrato ti kana jaburo la kana bula linjilo la mi yalonko wala kamben kutoti ni kitabul kafunyo ka tara fo kitabu taworo ni woro wa kamala ni ajube kawoyele mandi ka kangoto o mu do ko mi yalonko adu ko manke do ku sonare ngoti and ay watota ay yinkarota ay wakilota ako mu do ko mi an ko sembo wata bak ni ajube nyin do ko nana kolya be ena ajube ala la demano kama anin molu la demano kama ila ala kano kama e kana wo kitabota moli alon ko e ka soto kemelula waran han akata fo kemenin talulu o mu kulete mi alon ko sorolam ala la demano kama ado ko ni ajube anin kodo min dunta kunna ka jube a dapanso ena da jube mol sa soto no nanga momina wode ala la demaro fongola wote anin ala jonkendol min bulo ba koto. Thank you.
All right, good. Now we want to know what processes the translation goes through. Of course, the Bible will not be translated by one person, and they must have methods which they follow or ways which they follow until the Bible comes out as we have it. In our country here, in the Gambia, we have people who have worked on this translation. People who have worked from the inception of translation, any type of translation. And one such person is Pastor Sane. So we'll ask him to tell us processes that he remembers that the translation goes to. Pastor Sane?
Thank you very much. First and foremost, when we started to translate, what we did was Bible vocabulary and other vocabulary differ a bit, especially in Mandinka. So we had to make a research on what are the appropriate words. After that, we would then do a write-up, that is copy the Bible and see how we are to work on it. The reason being that when we do the translation work, in consultation with the other people, that is the checking team, and of course we do independent research from other people, like carpenters, fishermen, etc., to find out from the right words. Then we would come together again once in a while and try to discuss and find out what is being said. And there we discuss really, it's not what is being presented, is what we take. Sometimes it can go into hot debates, hot in the sense that people have to say their minds, so that the translation does not become somebody's translation, but it becomes the church's work, which has done really very good, very well. And we've seen that we went through that, we went to many places, sometimes as far as Basse to find out. Because what we want to translate, we want the Kumba in Basse or Nyamanari, the end of the country, to know what we are talking about. Because we are not translating for ourselves, if possible, those who can read English or French, but we are translating for the simple Mandinka who will hear what is being translated and take to heart with understanding of the real Mandinka. That's how we went about. And that we always got like consultants, experts in language.
So, viewers, you hear that the very start of choosing the words that should be used was a very laborious task. I mean, getting fishermen, getting carpenters, going as far as Basse, only so that when the word is used in the Bible, everybody understands it. So that's the first and very laborious, it costs a lot of pain, a lot of work, and just as he has said, a lot of debating, a lot of